So after our stop at Townsville, we were en route to start our waterfall expedition. We set up at Big Crystal Creek. This camp was outside of the national park as we had Rusty, and to be honest, we think it was way much better.
The water was crystal clear, as the name suggests, and the perfect temperature for swimming. Being able to camp so close was unreal. Also, we were the only ones there, and we had the place to ourselves. How good is that?
It even had its own spa pools.
The next day, we left the caravan and set off on search for more waterfalls. First stop was Little Crystal Creek.
It was a bit busy with a busload of tourists, so we continued on to Jourama Falls. This mega waterfall is made up of 4 smaller waterfalls, and they are simply magnificent.
The next day, we had a special waterfall on our bucket list as a must-see. It was a steep climb up the range to get to this waterfall. We were so glad that we unhitched and wouldn't recommend towing a caravan up here.
This waterfall was famous Wallaman Falls, and it was absolutely stunning. We trekked down to the bottom to get a photo and have a closer look of this glorious falls.
Going down wasn't too bad, but trekking back up was a real challenge. We like to think that we were semi-fit, but boy, it had a lot of stairs.
We eventually made it back up top and took in its natural beauty one last time.
If you're gonna see one waterfall, make sure it's this one.
So we've just finished the 4-kilometre trek to go and see Wallaman Falls. It is the largest single drop waterfall in the southern hemisphere. The drop itself is 268 metres.
It's a good walk down. When you get to the bottom, you could go for a swim if you wanted to, but it's a bit murky today.
Definitely need your hiking shoes. Would not attempt to do that in flip-flops.
And a bit of water wouldn't go astray as well.
Yeah, you can take your togs. You can swim down there, but it's a bit of a challenge to get to the water. But if you're up for it and adventurous, you can.
Apparently people have died going down there, a sign stated.
We did not see any crosses, but rest in peace all those people.
Hi.
Alright, let's head back to camp.
Sweet. See ya.
Bye. Heading back, we ran into a little traffic. Not cars, the cattle kind.
A lot of them were sitting on the road or near the road, so we had to slow right down.
Rusty wasn't very impressed with the delays and decided to voice her opinion.
Join us next time as we continue our search for epic waterfalls and waterholes.
Thank you. See the waterfall at Wallaman. It's the largest single drop waterfall in the Southern Hemisphere. It's approximately 286 meters a drop.
286.